Orbix announces a major Volanta update, including a new mobile app. TFDi Designs has announced the launch of a special edition of their anticipated MD-11 for Microsoft Flight Simulator in P3D. FlightFX has released their SF50 VisionJet G2 for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Boris AudioWorks has also released their Cirrus SR22 sound set for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Of course, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 has released an update for all players, and that's 1.29.30.0, and X-Plane 12 has released their Alpha 38 with a whole list of fixes. This is Up in the Sky. Let's get into the news. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Up in the Sky. My name is Micah. We're going to dive right into the news for this week. Orbix has announced a major Volanta update, including a new mobile app. Orbix has teased their upcoming major update of 1.4, the popular flight tracking app called Volanta. With the update will be new and improved options for sim pilots around the world. The largest part of this new update is the development and release of a new mobile app, where users will be able to track their statistics, their flights, route maps, and even possibly remotely pause, that's right, remotely pause their flight for those in P3D, X-Plane, and FSX. Not Flight Simulator 2020 right now. I'm sure there's a lot of SDK stuff they have to work for that. Because of its design, those simmers who have one monitor will be able to use their phone, their mobile app, for taxiway information, gateway information, and much more. This update also introduces a new source for worldwide flight information, that is FlightAware. Many of you are probably familiar with FlightAware. I use FlightAware. It allows you to see real-world flights from certain locations to other locations, following certain tail numbers and all kinds of stuff. So with that, they're going to be pulling that data into Volanta so you can actually see real-world flights and then mimic those if you want. They're also introducing new stream overlays, adding dynamically updating and customizable overlays for streamers. TFDi Design has announced a launch of their special edition of their anticipated MD-11 for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and P3D. If you like wide-body aircraft, then you are probably anticipating the release of the TFDi Design's MD-11. While the final release has not been set yet, we do know it's expected to be September of 2023. This announcement by TFDi introduces an early access collector's edition, which includes the base package, freighter expansion, extended simulation package, extended range variant, and many other small benefits like certificates and things like that. Only 1,000 of these collector's editions will be sold, and the price point is $80. The base price for the aircraft on release has been announced as well, and that's going to be $70, $10 extra for both variants, and $5 for the extended. So altogether, the collector's edition will save you $5 if you plan to buy them all together. If you're interested in pre-ordering this product, description or link is down in the description below. FlightFX has released their SF50 VisionJet G2 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you are a fan of the very small private jets, this is going to be one for you. So FlightFX has released their SF50 VisionJet for Microsoft 2020. The Cirrus aircraft is one of the very small private jets that you can zip you around at 311 knots at a cruising altitude of 31,000 feet and boasting a range of 1,275 nautical miles. But if we're honest, good luck getting that range out the aircraft. The aircraft features a custom G3000 based on the working title G3000, which is a very capable suite of avionics. The aircraft certainly looks pretty. So if you're in the small private jets, like I said, you can pick this up, new aircraft on the Microsoft Flight Simulator marketplace for $24.99, $25. Boris AudioWorks has released their Cirrus SR22 sound set for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. If you have ever flown an aircraft in real life, you know sound means a lot when knowing what is actually going on with your aircraft. You can tell if you have carb ice, if you have a lean or a rich mixture. You can tell what power setting that you're in with your aircraft just based on the sound of the engine. Well, if you fly the SR-22 in real life or in the simulator, you'll be happy to know Boris Audio Works has finished their 9-month work on the SR-22 sound pack. If you have never heard of Boris Audio Works, well, I'm sure you heard their sounds. If you like the fly-by-wire A320neo soundscape, you can thank Boris for their work. Boris spent 50 plus hours recording a real SR-22 to mimic every sound in the real every sound and how the real SR-22 works. If you are interested, you can pick up this product in the Threshold store. Link is down below. $15. You can walk out $15 with a beautiful soundscape. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. So on to Microsoft Flight Simulator update. They released an update just a few days ago, and it is 1.29.30.0. In this update, they fixed several issues with textures, including parking brake spelling, flight deck sticker not moving when you open the door, trim wheel, yoke textures, and the rat is now animated. This is all with the Airbus A310, which many of you have been enjoying since the last major update. They've also added functionality to the EFB, including METAR lookups, auto-populating wind, temperature, runway conditions, and more from the METAR into your EFB as well as your FMC. They fixed also the erroneous ETA to destination data, if you guys have been seeing that. They've tweaked and fixed a variety of sounds. They worked on the FMC to fix a lot of issues like crashes, sim brief input, AP staying connected when it shouldn't be, and many others. To see the full list of items fixed with the update, check the link in the description down below. Also, finally, X-Plane 12 has released their Alpha 38 to the public. You can access this through your normal downloads. If you're using X-Plane 12, just make sure you have it, updated to the latest run the installer. It has a whole list of fixes. You can see all the release notes again in the description down below. There's a link. You can see all the updates there. That is your news for this week from around the flight simulation community. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like this video, comment down below what kind of content you want to see out of this podcast and update. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. If you want to support me as well, down below there's a link. There's a couple links. There's one that goes to locals.com. That is a monthly way that you can give to me, as well as Streamlabs, which allows you to donate a one-time gift. Or you can become a member right here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you up in the sky.